Hello, welcome to another episode of AnimeChat with us weebs.
So,
So then, buddy, what'd you think of this week's episode of Beatless?
I got turned off.
Oh, really?
Uh,
Why though?
the sister triggered me. The main character triggered me.
Alright,
I don't know what to
I'm
say.
honest, at the like beginning of the episode, right? Like when like the rising action supposed to happen, right?
Yeah.
They didn't even build up to it. Like it felt like they were building up to a chill episode, right?
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, this dude wakes up. Oh man, empty table, empty bowls. Alright, they probably went out. Sister suddenly comes running in.
No. He hears the crash, but he was like,
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. He hears a crash, right? And then he's like, nah, it's probably not anything wrong.
Then sees his sister comes in.
Confirm something, right? They live like a couple stories up, right?
Yeah.
So the crash literally happens like 5 seconds before the sister like runs up. And she says she was there next to Lacey, right? So how the fuck that sister run up them stairs in 3 seconds?
She jumped, bro.
Bro,
She skipped like a couple steps.
Bro, she don't skip leg day. That's what she do.
But the sister annoyed me so much.
She annoys me too. Like, oof.
And then the main character, man.
Yeah.
Pussy.
He is.
So
Bro, I
annoying.
thought he was about to go ham when he started punching the nigga, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't do shit. He was like, punch. Alright, I'm done.
That was.
Bro, I still don't understand. Lacia gives this dude like 60 reasons why this dude needs to get put down, and the main character's like, no, he's a person. I'm like, bro, he just kidnapped your fucking AI and tried to kill you. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. The one thing I felt like was gonna go good was the fight between Coca and fucking Lacia, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they cut that shit short.
Hey man, the best part was the preview at the end.
Oh yeah, that's fair too. I don't know, man. Episode 2, like you literally get like the dude who assaults Lacia, like he's so forgettable.
Mm-hmm.
And then he suddenly shows up in episode 3 and you're like, wait, who's this guy again? Oh yeah, he's that dude who got arrested. And you only realize that because it shows you a quick flashback of who he is.
Bro, when I saw him, I was like, who is this dude?
Me too, and I was like, when they showed the flashback, I was like, oh, they brought back this guy? Like, he was the most forgettable random thing in the last episode. Why is he back here?
Who knows?
I don't know. It was weird at the beginning too, where Lacey is like trying to connect with him and then just making him feel embarrassed. And yeah, it's like, what the fuck?
I didn't get that part also.
I don't know. I think it was supposed to be like he was scared of talking to her or something because I don't know, he likes her or something. Because she's connected.
No.
I don't know.
You do what you gotta do to please the master, man.
Pretty much. And this dude's like, he was enjoying it, and when the 5 minutes was over, he was like, ah, shit.
And then she had to extend the time.
She's like, alright, I extended. You could tell this dude was getting turned on, my dude. Like, you could tell.
Hey man, not as much as the dude that finessed her, rubbing her legs and shit.
But let's be honest, Lacia could have beat that dude the fuck up just like one punch.
I'm surprised she didn't do that. She was just laying there with that bag over her.
It was like she was just curious or something, because she just let it happen. I'm just like, ain't you a specialized AI that's supposed to blow shit up?
Oh no. She just wanted her owner to come.
It was weird. It's even weirder if you put it like that, right? Because that means she's technically putting her owner at risk.
Do what you gotta do.
It's like, she could have literally beat him up and just went back. And what's even worse is like she mentions that she's detected this dude like going around the house like 4 times, right?
Ain't say nothing.
Yeah, so she's just like, I'm not gonna tell my owner, it's all good. And I'm like, man, you're the greatest AI for security I ever seen in my life. Don't tell your owner that someone's stalking you and possibly will assault you.
I will still like one.
I don't know. Beatless, the art I enjoy it. It looked like it had potential, right? But they're just dragging this shit to the ground.
It, it's one of those like animes where it starts super
Bro,
slow.
it's 24 episodes. Like they could try and keep, like, how are they supposed to keep people like interested? Like, you know, people follow like the 4 episode, the 3 episode rule. You know,
Yeah.
they're at the 3rd episode now, right? So it's like, well, if you don't get people hooked by the next episode, it's like, what the fuck? You just lose most of your audience.
Let's hope number 4 is when the action. I mean, it looks like it's gonna start from the preview.
Think about it. Episode 2's fucking preview pretty much was the same, right? You think something's gonna happen.
But you didn't really.
You think like there's about to be a huge confrontation, but it was like a weak fight. And now it happens again. Like.
But in this one, it looks like the main character's friend is like wearing armor and stuff, about to like fight.
Yeah, I don't know, man. At the rate the anime is going right now, I feel like your prediction last week about how it's gonna be like each of his friends gets an AI, right?
Yeah.
Nothing is about to be like that, except for his friend with the glasses. This dude's about to be dominated. It's about to be a fucking like femdom shit, you know? Cause ain't no way he's supposed to control Kobe. Like she about to beat his ass.
Bro, she ain't give no fucks, alright?
I know I'm in charge.
Yeah.
I
I don't know what else to say about it.
Honestly, my rating for Beatless this week, I don't know, it's dropped to around like a 6 or 5. I'm really not.
Say
enjoying it.
6.
I'm not enjoying it too much.
Hey man, we gotta read the reviews.
Oh yeah, you're right. Let me go hit up the reviews for Beatless real quick.
Cause they up to episode 3 even.
Beatless right here. Let me switch to.
Someone mentions that. Okay, both of them mention Guilty Crown.
All right, where the first two, the 7 and the 8.
Yeah.
All right, let's start with the first one, right? This is going to be a review generally aimed at those who have not picked up this series yet. The review is subject to change, alright, obviously. If you've watched Guilty Crown, then you may understand that Beatless does give off a kind of similar feeling. Yeah, just like what we talked about during episode 1, right? The art looks almost identical sometimes. Alright, it's a sci-fi world in which technology has advanced greatly, to the point where that HIEs have been created, or humanoid interface elements. Shit, did you remember what HIE stand for? I didn't.
No.
It was so unforgettable.
I mean, it told us right there before, so.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was so forgettable, I didn't even know. Just to make things easier, HIEs are technically robots made with artificial intelligence. Alright. Aruto Endo lives in science fiction. Alright, this is just summary. Let's go down. The art and soundtrack of the series aren't bad, and the opening song is actually quite good. They do, in some ways, compensate for the cliche characters and predictable story, but sound art aren't enough. A great story is required to amplify the art and sound, yet I just can't get enough from Beatless. Well, can't get that feeling from Beatless. Well, I agree, man. Do you agree with this? Like,
yeah.
Art and music's great quality, but the story is like, it's like they're baiting us.
Dog shit.
Just baiting us over and over. It's like, it's so many random elements. Like, you start with, oh man, random alright, solid sci-fi episode to, wait, why are we on fashion, to, what the fuck, kidnapping? It's like, what's happening? Alright, the series is kind of slow at the beginning, but I can understand because it's a 24 episode long show. For now, it just seems kind of predictable. Yep. Main character finds out it's a shocking truth about society he lives in. He must fix it in kind of plot. If the anime takes a similar plot to Guilty Crown, then prepare for disappointment. Woof. For those who dislike that series, overall it's not a bad first introduction. I'm hoping the series doesn't go down the wrong path. For now, I'll try and use excuses from Nao Toyama. Is Lacey's voice actor to keep watching. Okay. By the way, has anybody thought and wondered why the government is called the Meme Frame Corporation? This is kind of hard to take seriously. Wait, is that the actual corporation's name?
I don't know.
The meme frame? Bro, if it's the actual character's name, well, company's name. Oh shit. Memes everywhere. I think this review is spot on. I don't agree with his overall rating though. 6 or 5 still for me. You for 6, you know. Alright, I don't think the anime can go down a Guilty Crown route, because like, by episode 3, like, Guilty Crown was ramped up, you know what I'm saying?
Not even in Guilty Crown first episode.
Yeah, first episode, things already go. Like, they do all the world building, do all the great stuff. But to be fair, it was a little faster because it was 12 episodes, right? Shu, he did well, but alright, and Aruto here, I don't think it's gonna go that way, because Aruto is too much of a little bitch. Like, he's not gonna get shit done.
I mean, okay, in a way, Shu was that, but like when he has his powers, he turned into like a different person.
Shu, he had like a motivation, right?
Yeah.
To protect Inori. Like, right now, Beatless, what's our character's motivation? Like, what?
He wants to protect the Lacia, bro.
Bro, he has like a crush on his own AI. Like, what the fuck? That's pretty much his only motivation.
Yeah.
Just like, eh. Alright, this dude gave this anime an 8. Like, oof.
More Guilty Crown stuff, man.
This is probably my first review ever written about an anime, but this one made do so. Alright, I'm sorry, his grammar triggers me, but to start off, yes, this anime gives the same feeling as Guilty Crown did. Well, the first episode did before it done cucked up. Speaking about the relationship between MC and other female companions, fuck Shu didn't have an annoying ass sister. But I do have some high hopes it won't end up bad, and we will have to wait to see how it actually ends. The first 3 episodes give me a nice feeling of how their bonds get stronger bit by bit, although at some points it feels too much or too awkward. Yeah, fair.
Yes.
Very fair. But again, I'm a small fan of this type of relationship between the main character and female. First episode was weird, yes, because of the way MC got involved into this, but we can close an eye if the plot unfolds well. Final opinion, I'd say promises good plot from the first 3 episodes. Okay, I don't agree with that. If you're a fan like me of these types of human AI relationships and battles and want to see how they build up in bonds, you might like this. Alright, I'd agree how the bonds build up, right? First episode was random, but it was alright. Second episode was, did we switch to a different genre? Third episode was just disappointment all around. I don't know.
Hey man, episode 4 is when the action starts.
You always say that, but let's see if it holds up for this anime. They could debate us, like they could literally be like 2-second action scene. Oh, back to casual like.
They ran out of money, bro.
Oh yeah, man. Man, they ran out of money. They need to be like unlimited budget works, man. They need to get UFO table, do all this shit, so they have a limited budget.
They put all their money into the episodes, like a 24 episode series.
Bro, let's be honest. They put all their money into episode 2 for the fucking fashion scenes.
Yeah.
Everything else went down the drain. I don't know. Honestly, Beatless was meh this week. I don't know.
Well, man, let's check out their Beatless episode 3 forums, man.
Oh yeah, the poll in the poll for episode 3. Let's go check it out.
Oh man, I don't know. Should I give it a 3 out of 5?
Let's view. I'm not even voting for this. Actually,
I'll give it a 3 out of 5.
Yep, majority of the. Oh no, yeah, with us, yeah, definitely. Majority of the people thought it was okay. Next is like some people liked it, and then there are those 11 people who are just like, fuck this anime. Alright.
Damn, people's like, time to drop this trash.
I mean, if we weren't doing the show, I would say the same. Lacey and Naruto in a room together, like that was awkward. I'd agree with that. That was very true. That was like the most awkward shit. It was like you were waiting for something to happen, but nothing happened.
Oh man, that spoiler right there, man. Click on it.
You show spoiler. Oh man, yes, the legs, thighs.
I don't even know who that is. I forgot.
It's Lacey.
Oh yeah, Lacey from the episode. Yeah, I just remembered just now.
I don't know.
The only good part.
Oh yeah, the token rapist villain. Stay clever in Japan. Alright. It was so boring. Maybe it's time to drop it. Hey man, the general consensus is people don't like it.
Just drop it.
Yeah, they don't like it. I don't know. I could agree with it, you know. Like I said, the anime so far it's not living up to what everyone wants it to be. On the other hand, though, Pop Team Epic this week, man, I enjoyed that quite a bit.
I did too.
Initial D reference, my dude. That was so good.
The GTR.
Faster than the GTR. You know, my favorite part. My favorite part of that entire episode, right, was during when the second part when they did that song, right?
Oh
I
yeah,
was just there
let's pop
like,
together.
I was like, let's pop together with the male voices. This shit's too good. It's
The
too good.
song was so good. I like both of them. I
Alright,
like the male one
I listened to the female
a
version. I'm like,
lot.
shit, this could probably actually sell as a song. Male version, I'm like, this is actually
Best
surprisingly
song
good.
ever.
This is the best meme song. I was very confused when all of a sudden they at the end of the like sledding one, right?
Yeah.
Like she turned into a robot all of a sudden, and then they pull some Transformers bullshit and just pop out of there, and I'm like, okay. I don't know. The episode was really good. Pop Team Epic, it's living up to what I expect from it. It's a gag anime, and it's in my anime ratings. It's doing much better than fucking Beatless.
Yeah.
Let's read some reviews. Someone gave it a 10. Let's read this, my dude.
I would have given it a 10 too,
The
man.
anime gods have the. Oh yeah, let me. Oh, I'm not logged in. Shame. If I were logged in, I would update my thing. But let's read the reviews. Anime gods have descended into 2018 and gave us the most kuso or shitty anime in the history of anime. But you either love this, tear to death, or you just don't care about it because hashtag dang memes. Yeah, pretty much. That's what Pop Team Epic is, a crappy manga turned into an anime that actually showcases the talents of multiple people from their simple jobs of designing and drawing art for comic-sized works. So the first ball drop is Hoshiro Gildrop, who would have thought. For those who have watched the first episode, this comes to be no surprise by the time that the segment ended with Papuko appearing as though they have hijacked the whole segment. For those expecting none of that, you're going to be hijacked the same way too. I'm not gonna read this whole paragraph, but I'd agree with most of it. Memes, bro. Memes.
Oh, hold on. The dude talks about the beef or chicken.
Really? Oh, the main meat is by small studio Kamikaze Doga. Beef or chicken, anyone? Gotta say, for a small collab between small studios, the people behind Pop Team Epic are really creative and shitty, and are gotten the experience of making anime for it, so it's a good thing. All right. So there's so many like references, right, that we don't understand because we're filthy gaijins, right?
Yeah.
But you know, for people who understand it, the animes would be much enjoyable for sure. But you know, they also salt like some little pleb memes in there for us. The Kimi no Nawa one, Initial D one, you know.
Yo.
All right. Someone gave this a 2.
Bro, it's just bad shit posting.
Hey man, just like in the last episode, they don't give a shit. Bad shit posting is still bad shit posting. Just being lol, be so random, bro, isn't good random comedy. I mean, it's some people like it, some people don't. Hey man, my favorite part of anime though is the opening is just lit.
Yeah, the opening is. In general, the music is good.
The music is just, you don't expect good music, and then all of a sudden you hit with like, let's pop together. You hit with like the Pop Team Epic opening. He's like, oh my god.
And the idol opening.
Oh yeah. All right. I'm still confused why they just put the previews, right? It's still
As,
the fucking idol anime. I'm just here like, okay.
You gotta preview it, man.
I mean, so like what now that I understand why the anime like is so random, right? Because it's made by so many studios. Like there's Bob Team Epic, there's a normal one, and then there's the French one. You know, they're just random studios making shit together. It's really understandable. I don't know, man. As long as they keep them dank songs in there, I'm down to keep watching this anime.
Yeah, man.
At this point, if they release an album of all the music, right, the male and female versions, they could probably make a shit ton of money.
I think people will get the male one low key.
Same.
I would.
I would get both. just why not? Both are great. I mean, honestly, there's not much to say about Pop Team unless they suddenly fuck up. You know, like in general, it's pretty good.
You can't fuck it up. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, pretty much. It's too much.
Everything is already fucked up.
Yeah. I don't know, man. There isn't much to say for Pop Team, so let's just keep it short and sweet, I guess.
Alright.
Let's move on to the best anime of the season, Lizard Anime 2018. Hey man,
I don't know what to say.
I can't complain. They showed off the main character one time. like for
Yeah.
5 seconds. All right, if you go on the My Anime list, like listing, right? Literally, Momonga and Albedo, main characters. Don't see them for 2 episodes straight.
I'm surprised the lizard people isn't the main
Bro,
characters.
you don't even see most of the fucking like characters listed on there like in the anime for like 2 straight episodes. You saw the hamster in the first episode for 5 seconds.
Yep.
Like, fuck me, dude. I don't know. The anime like first episode, it baits you because it's like, oh shit, we're continuing the season, introducing new like antagonists, and then by the second episode, you're like, wait, lizards?
Lizards?
What? I gotta admit though, I like the opening and I like the ending. Myth and Roy.
I like the ending.
But there aren't even any reviews for this.
Yeah, because they can't comprehend the lizard.
Alright, I'm going to the poll for episode 3, but my dude, like,
Oh no.
I don't know, it's weird, because it's like, you'd expect, like, fucking the main character will win against the lizards, right? But somehow the lizards win?
Hey man, it's the big guy. He's the,
I'm just like, there's not much to say about it. It's just like lizard, romance, politics. It's like, eh.
Yeah.
A battle of lizardmen. That was kind of thrilling, to be honest. Well, yeah, I have to say, the fight was pretty interesting to watch, you know? The fucking lich beating up the lizardmen until they finally beat up the lich eventually.
I was low-key hoping for the big dude to come out.
Bro, I was hoping for him. I was like, alright, the lich is now. Big dude about to come out. Kyotis, I think he's called. About to come out and beat up these lizardmen. Get this arc over with. Move us on. But nope. He's like, well, I lost. We good. I don't know. I feel like, so you know how Kyotis is like all ice and shit, right? And one of the lizards has like an ice sword, right?
Okay, before you continue, I feel like that weapon is from his body.
Yeah, me too. It's like, it feels like it's like foreshadowing or hinting at something like that. And I'm just here like, they're not building on it. There's just like lizard politics for now.
We find out when it happens.
But at this point, you're rooting for the lizards more than you're rooting for the main character group. Because you spent more fucking time with the lizards at this point.
Hey man, we got like, couple more episodes, I hope.
Right now, next week, let's hope they go back to normal. Cause I don't know where like the anime is going with these lizards, right? Like you randomly introduce them, but what's the point of them other than them fighting the fucking like main character's army, you know?
Oh man, look at that picture right there, man.
Which one? Oh,
the Drake one.
Oh man, yeah, my dude, yes. I'd agree very much. More spoiler. I don't actually agree. The lizard girl is waifu AF. Fair enough.
Okay.
I don't know, man. The main bait of this anime is fucking Albedo, but you see how Albedo like once. At this point, man. Lizard has replaced Albedo. Cause she never fucking shows up.
She's busy playing with her Docky, man.
And then Shalter is just like getting drunk. She can't get drunk, but she's trying to get drunk type of shit. She's too depressed.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
There's nothing else to say about Lizard 2.
Yeah, it's just your average, what the fuck, why are we watching this anymore? I don't know, man.
It's how to take care of your lizards.
How to take care of your lizards. What rating do you give this? I'd say a 6 right now for me. Well, to be fair, I'm probably biased because I want to see more of the main characters, but if this were just lizard politics, I would give it a 7. Because...
I'd say 7.
It's alright.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Now then, Violet Evergarden, my dude. We finally got to hear the opening.
We're gonna do Violet, not last.
Hey, man.
Okay.
It's all good. We finally got to hear the opening.
We finally heard the opening and ending.
Yeah. I don't know. The anime is doing exactly what I expected it to do, is building up character. It's character development for days, you know?
Yeah.
Violet's finally starting to understand how human beings are. We get to see, like, more depression hit us right in the heart.
The brother, man.
Like, we thought that the flashbacks would be all Violet shit, right? But then we start seeing the other girls' fucking flashbacks. Just like, it still hits the feels, but you know, I don't know, man. I think the anime did pretty well this week. Violet's just a fucking OP character when it comes to school, you know.
Dude, she was in the war, man. Of course she's gonna take everything.
But when it comes to understanding people, she's like, the fuck that mean?
Bro, cause she was a person that killed people, bro. She ain't plus she was raised in the army, so she doesn't know what those are. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean, episode was beautiful as usual. It's not much else to say. It's just like the anime is so good. It's doing what it's supposed to be doing. That's a good thing for it. I give it an 8 right now. How about you?
I give it a 9.
Oh, you're just like this dude with the first review right here.
Oh, he gave it a 9?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
This is for those who were disappointed with the OP. Oh, it's like me last week. I know a lot of people are unhappy with the OP. I sure was my first thought, but I think people are jumping to the gun here. Kill Annie despite their recent history of crappy anime, story-wise. Yeah.
Down.
Has never failed us in terms of sheer animation quality. Every anime since 2010 has offered us a plate full of eye candy. I mean, I had issues with the opening at first, but I eventually accepted it once I saw how the animation worked out, like how it looked. I still think they could have chosen a better song, but I like the song regardless, you know. Alright, the reason I'm not dismayed by Violet Evergarden's current openings is because KyoAni's animation history. If you haven't noticed, the studio is notorious for showing off their productions. KyoAni's... Alright, this is mainly talking about the opening. But I'm curious, like, this dude talks about Kyoto Animation having a bunch of shitty anime story-wise. I forgot what they've had. I legit forget. Can I sort this by start date?
You can remember about, like, the art style.
Yeah. Oh, Free, Hibiki Euphorium. Never heard of this one. I mean, they made Dragon Maid. They made. So I'm trying to give. Alright, they haven't made anything I remember. Like this.
Koi no Katachi.
Did they? Oh yeah, I just skipped that. Koi no Katachi was like the last thing I remember them making that was well. And then there was, you know,
Phantom World.
Phantom World was just fan service, fam. You know,
Maggie, Brilliant Park.
Oh yeah, Magi. I enjoyed it enough, I guess. Kyoto Animation's made a good amount that I like, but I guess if you think about it in recent times, I don't know. The first 3 haven't watched. Well,
I mean, they made Chuni Bio.
Yeah.
Oh no. I don't know how to say it.
I guess I can't really agree with that guy's opinion, because I think most of them are alright. Some of them are eh. Oh look, it's a guy who had put an A like me. Violet Evergarden, a girl who is like any other Mary Sue, just without emotions. She can do almost everything perfectly. She obeys her orders dutifully, and she's outright hardworking. But she doesn't understand feelings. She's unaware of what might be beneath her heart. So this show is all about a journey of discovering love. The pacing is slow and smooth. Yup, I enjoy it. I don't know, do you like the smooth pacing? I like it right now.
Yeah. Bro, you get to look at the beautiful animation.
Like, I don't know, when I watch Violet Evergarden, I'm like, it's one of those rare moments for me when I'm watching the anime, and when it's over, I'm like, shit, that was 20 minutes?
Yeah.
I'm just here like, that was 20 minutes? I felt like 10. And then it says, so this show is all about journey. Alright, I read that part. The pacing is slow and smooth, gives you a chance to sit back and relax. The environment is beautiful and breathtaking. Yup. It looks like a town with aesthetic views of Italy, and the story is based fairly around the 20th century post-war era. This gives us a go for the above reasons and for revisiting your inner self, seeking to learn about your own emotions, relationships, and maintain your closed ones. Yeah. I don't know, I won't agree with I won't
agree with most of it.
I agree with most of it too. It's pretty good. I don't know. But around solid 8 for me. This week, it's keeping up with what it's supposed to be doing. I'm still sad it's only 14 episodes. I kinda wish this was the 24 episode anime. Not Beatless.
Instead of Beatless.
If this were the 24 episode anime, I would be happy for the next, like, I would just be happy for the rest of the season, honestly. There isn't much
Alright.
else to say. Well, back to the seasonal anime list itself. Let's see. Oh yeah, Citrus. What'd you think about Citrus? Let me go find out this list.
NTR, man.
NTR indeed. The ending was so NTR. Like, I don't know. I feel like May got low-key raped by her childhood friend. Like,
I'm
no
saying.
joke. Like that like open-ended like end of the scene. I'm like, did she just get raped? And I'm just here like,
Then she don't want to talk about it. Oh no.
and then Yuzu was just like, the fuck?
But then again, her childhood friend doesn't know that what's her name? Mary was fuck what kissed Yuzu on her own. You feel me?
I don't know. We think she doesn't know, but it feels like she knows because she's like, for some reason, she's so jealous of like Yuzu. Like she confronts her and tells her everything.
Yeah.
I'm like, were you like, are you okay? You stalking them or some shit? I'm just here like,
She's been watching over May. Of
I don't know.
course.
My prediction was pretty correct. The little twin tail little fucking hoe is a bitch. I don't really like her character. I don't know.
Hey man, we got more scene time with, or screen time, what the fuck, with Harumi.
Oh yeah, Harumi. Alright, let's be honest. Harumi is actually like the greatest friend ever. Like, Yuzu is having troubles with like dealing with Mei and shit. You can stay over. Just casually gets ditched because Yuzu starts running from student council. Man, you good.
She's like, good luck.
She's like, have fun.
That's a good ass friend right there, bro.
Actually, like legit, like, you need somewhere to stay? I got you. You need me to cover something for you? Got you, man. Like,
Ditches me? I got you.
she's like, I understand. Have fun running for the next 10 minutes. Like, Harumi is like actually best friend material right there, man.
Yeah,
And
and she's sexy.
Yeah, pretty much. we also get like flashbacks in some May's like past. I don't know, it's kind of weird seeing like child May smile because of my shit. Like current May never smile.
Damn.
Ever.
I mean, that's when her dad was there.
Yeah, before her dad was like, yeah, psych him out.
I gotta go. go marry some person.
It was so weird too how they just ran into May and she's like, oh yeah, we sisters now. I forgot to tell you. My bad. It doesn't matter or anything. And like the student council, like childhood friends, like, the fuck?
I'm surprised she didn't try to like say like confront her or shit.
Yeah.
Oh
like,
no.
May did everything so casually. She didn't even try and confront Yuzu. She's like, are you coming home yet? And Yuzu's like, yeah, I guess so. It's like,
Yeah.
legit, she just did everything so smoothly.
Oh yeah, the childhood friend
Yeah.
was everything I said about, like, since she got the twin tails, right?
Yeah.
In this episode, she wore that Loli thing, the dress,
Oh,
whatever.
Yeah, the Lolita
Like
dress.
Tokyo Raven.
Yeah, she's just
The
like
same-
a Ravens girl.
Same, bro.
Hey man, our
I have a
predictions.
feeling,
Our predictions for most anime are coming true. Let's be honest.
bro.
I don't know. This week, Citrus was just average. I think there wasn't much like plot development till the end when the low-key rape happened. You know. Now that was unexpected.
Crazy.
This is actually some crazy shit. I don't know. 7.33. I'd agree with the Mal ratings right now. I'd say.
I give
Citrus-
it an 8.
I still give it a 7. You know. Citrus
It
was.
still makes me go all over the place.
Citrus was still pretty quality. It's going all over the place, but the pacing's back where it should be. Remember last week when the pacing just suddenly got fucked up mid-episode? I think the pacing's back where it should be.
Yeah, better than Beatless.
Yeah, Beatless. That anime. I don't know.
I like how we're dissing Beatless so much.
Bro, Beatless deserves all the shit it's getting. Like, it's not doing good.
Hey man, not to that one person that gave it a good rating.
Oh yeah, that one person is like, it's great, guys. And I'm just like, nah, I'm good. I don't know, man. And then we got pretty much the last one we got covered. Darling in the Franxx.
I give it a 10.
I give it a 10 too. all I gotta
Dude.
say is fuck that dude who's got cocky. He was like, bro, I'm the one who bossed the pilot with 02, and she's like, bitch, I'm going all out.
Slumped.
And this
Slumped.
dude comes out dead and shit, and I'm like, you got what
That's
you deserve.
what you get.
I'm like, you got what you deserve, bitch. Bro, you know what triggers me even more about the anime? Like the fucking like command, right? They're like, we need to save our cadets and shit, but we won't send out the people we know who can pilot it. We're just gonna let our best pilot with some random nigga. He won't die or nothing.
Bro, it's cause the hero don't have the thing, whatever they needed.
Man, shit, bro. Hero can still pilot that shit either way, but no, they gotta follow that protocol.
Yeah, that shit was stupid. But his mates, man, deserve all the pain.
I don't know, man. Alright, you know the Goro, right? The like friend of Ichigo and Hiro.
Yeah.
That dude is like actually a good friend too. Like he's just the middleman between like a love triangle type shit. He's just there like, hey man, I got your back.
Yeah, Ichigo. I'm slowly starting to hate her more.
I fucking hate Ichigo.
She low-key almost killed the entire team.
She did. And then she admitted too, she was like, I'm a horrible leader. I'm like, bitch, you think? I'm like, you totally didn't just almost kill your entire team, you fuck. And then she got her hopes up when she thought it was fucking Hero piloting with 02.
Oh, psych!
Bro,
it was just a scumbag.
Bro, 02 at the end, she was like, she legit, what she said at the end, she basically just low-key said, man, fuck bitch, where you think you going? You my partner. She like, Hero, you ain't going nowhere, you my bitch.
You're my darling.
Bro, 02 actually just best.
She's loyal.
She's best wife of this season. I swear.
Yeah.
The only issue is I don't like the fucking opening for the anime. I don't know. What's your opinion on the opening? I don't enjoy it.
I remember everyone the opening, so I was like, I have to go here right now. Hold on.
It's like it's real slow and I just don't find it very enjoyable.
Give me a moment, I have to hear it.
Go ahead, man.
I legit don't remember what it sounds like.
It's Kiss of Death by Mika Nakashima x Hide. Hide.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
The ending though. I skipped the opening, but the ending, oh, I just let that shit play, because that ending is too good. I don't know. What's your opinion on the ending, if you need to listen to it first, you know?
I have to remember it. The opening is okay.
I don't like the opening very much. The ending is Torikago by XX Me.
Wait, what? Repeat that?
Torikago.
Oh shit. The first brand is messaging.
Oh dang. Well, I can't wait.
Yes, I love this ending.
Bro, the only thing I wish it was like the animation at the end, right? I wish that was 02 instead of Ichigo. I'm like, fuck Ichigo. She don't need to be there. The ending though, I love that shit. Alright man, now that what? Go ahead.
We forgot to talk about. I don't know. Did we talk about the ending of Citrus?
Yeah, low key.
I'll
right?
fucking. No, the song.
Oh yeah,
the
song. No, we didn't talk about the song.
That's my favorite ending of the season.
Right,
low key.
that's my second one. I still like Darling in the Franxx better. The ending. Still pretty good, you know. And overall, what the fuck? Someone gave Darling in the Franxx 1. Let's read this shit. Same old high school guy. Miracle girl meeting. Earth dead. Still got resources for giant robots or something. Next, boring. Trying to rip off Gurren Lagann. Alright, trying to rip off Gurren Lagann.
I don't know about that.
Gurren Lagann was more like a coming of age story. Like literally, the dude got introduced into a world he never knew about. You're better off watching TQ. Honestly, trust me, I'm not getting slash. What the fuck? He just copies and pastes the same shit. What the fuck? And this dude just put 6 out of 24 episodes. Like, what the fuck? Actually, just this is the type of people who are just known as idiots right here.
Great, man. Where's the other episodes at, man? What is he watching?
I don't know. He's getting sneak peeks, you know.
Is he in Japan, bro? Is he one of the creators?
I
What is
guess. I don't know.
this?
Most of the reviews regarding the Franks are just spam reviews. I guess.
I mean,
I don't know.
it's a good anime, huh?
There's one that gives a
Oh,
1,
no.
and there's another one that gives a 10. 24 episode scenes, 6 episode scenes. I don't even know.
Dude, if it's a good anime, you gotta give it a good rating.
Hey man, here's a genuine one. TLDR, remember how Kill la Kill had both fan service and in-universe excuse to have it? Yeah, Franks is the same thing. If you don't like it, then don't watch Franks. Otherwise, you'll probably enjoy it. Yep. I don't have to read the rest. I know this person got good. Good shit, you know? This person knows what they're doing, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, hold on.
Alright, what?
A character I hate
Mhm.
now is their mother, the redhead.
Nana?
Yeah, I hate her.
But she's actually just holding back 02 and Hero so much.
Yeah, I mean, well, the entire like program is or whatever.
Mhm.
But like, I don't know. I just don't like her. The bald nigga, he's
He's whatever.
okay.
He's a military man. He do what he gotta do.
yeah. Well, I mean, it's the same thing as saying the redhead.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just don't like her.
I don't know. First episode, I already didn't like Ichigo, and I was right about it. Every other character's fine, except for the little midget and the dude who got his ass fucking beat. That nigga deserves to go cut. Overall, though, Darling in the Franks, very good, very good, very good. 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Alright, man.
11 out of 10. I don't know what you're talking about.
Let's do our good old weekly rating. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, alright.
Good old weekly rating here. So, man, what do you think should be the #1 anime of this current week?
Darling.
Yeah, I'd agree. Let's just put that in the Franks. What do you think #2 is? I'd say Violet.
Cheers.
Or do you think Citrus?
Honestly, I forgot about Violet already.
Damn, you forgot about Violet.
I-
You forgot about Violet.
I probably would say Violet, but like that ending of Citrus, bro.
Yeah, the ending. All right, since this is weekly, we gotta just count for the episode, right? You're right. This week, I think Citrus is good because it hit you with that surprise element. You didn't expect what was coming.
Yeah. And then in Violet, it's like it's just been smooth.
Smooth and hits you with the feels as per usual. I don't know. Let's see. I think Violet belongs in 3, don't you? What do you think? All right, Violet.
I agree.
River Garden. And then in 4, Pop Team.
Pop TV.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think? What do you think?
I say Pop.
I say Pop Team too.
Yeah.
And then in 4 and 5, I think we can agree it's Overlord. Or do you want to actually put Beatless higher than Overlord?
Overlord.
Yeah, at least Overlord, it's following what it's been going with, you know? It's at least being somewhat consistent.
Yeah. Beatless is just last.
I didn't even
There's
have to
nothing
move
to say
it.
about
Bro,
it.
Beatless is, alright, like I said earlier, right? The list I had beforehand, legit. It was from my anime list. I didn't even have to change Beatless's spot. Beatless is at the bottom of the my anime list for the 6 anime we're covering. It stayed in the same spot, like, fuck. I don't know, man. Beatless isn't bringing much to the table right now. It's like, Anyway, I think we covered everything we needed to this week. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
I think so.
Thank you for tuning in. And you know, every week we're gonna be updating this list of ours. You know, the weekly Nap and Anime rankings. But for now, goodbye. Thank you for tuning in, and see you next week as per usual, same time, 7 p.m. MST. Goodbye.
Let's hope.
Yeah, let's hope we aren't late. Goodbye.
Goodbye.